Hi everybody, we are back here live on Whitley Beach in Northumberland, and we are here to watch, first of all, the kids tech race. So I think we've got 4 or 5 youngsters who are going to have a battle. You can see it's proper windy, proper offshore, and then we are going to have the adults, and the tech for the adults goes towards their distance results as well, so it will then determine the overall results, which is really great. They've had the fun sprints. We had a good time watching those guys. Name escapes me. Okay, I forgot his name already. That was awful. Anyway, and then we have got the the kids getting off first. Let me just show you pan out. So conditions are proper tricky, and they've got a lot of I don't know if you can see right in the middle of your screen or to the left or right. There's some rocks sticking out. Anyway, the course is going to be, you can see the red and the yellow buoys out there, so they're going to head right, round the red buoy, back round the yellow one, back round the red one, into the beach. Kids are going to do 1 lap and the grown-ups are going to do 2. So Anna is running a very tight ship. We're pretty much on time. She wants it to be fun. She wants it to be what everybody wants to do, which is really good. It's a great, great place to be, and it is absolutely stunning. The sun has come out. You can hear. I'm sure you can hear it's quite windy. When I pan around, there's lovely Karen Greener there. When you turn this way, you and there's the beach, stunning. And then up there, you can just see in sort of, again, middle of your screen is the walkway up, and you've got Northerly Swell Surfing Emporium on the left there, and they hire out kayaks, surfboards, paddleboarding, bikes. So go see those guys there, they're really friendly, and they will sort you out if you're ever up here on a holiday. You've got the Premier Inn right there on the beach, and the council office is just tucked behind that white dome. I'm going to turn this way because I think you'll be able to hear me better. So we're going to watch those kids. They're going to go off pretty soon. Oh, and they're off. There they go. So you've got Amelia in the middle there, and the boys, Charlie Little, I think, and you've got the grown-ups paddling out to just give them a little bit of assistance. So it's chippy choppy conditions. There's a little wave out there actually right by the boys, so they don't want to really get caught up too much in that, but it's great to see these kids out on the water. We've had half a dozen youngsters between 8 and 14, I think, 8 years old and 14 years old, which is really positive to see, and Anna has always been pushing that, and obviously she's got her 2 boys, Charlie and James, who James is now I think he's still in the juniors for the competition in Copenhagen, but so they can see that wave just coming in, just rising up there. So off they go. They've got to go around the buoy on the right, swing a left, back to the yellow, swing a right, back to the red buoy on the left, and then round and back to the beach. So and apparently there's some great prizes on offer, so we're very much looking forward to prize giving and watching who wins, what's up for grabs. Been some fantastic sponsors here. You know, Anna's not only got the support of Northerly Swell, she's also got support of this North Sea weekend, which is on now, Saturday and Sunday. So it's, you know, street food bands, DJ, you can hear that in the background, I'm sure. And part of that, and then North Tyneside Council, who have been incredibly supportive of this event. So we'd like to say a big thank you to them for all their support for this event. And then you've got some incredible sponsors who have just chucked in prizes, which is really lovely, isn't it? And cash prizes as well. So the top paddlers in the classes will get a cash prize too, which I think in this day and age no one would say no to, of course, because it all helps with fuel, anything, isn't it? It's great that there are cash prizes, but equally there's some really lovely prizes, you know, a gladiator board, dry ropes, leashes, all sorts of things, fins, a starboard paddle, I believe. So some really good prizes, and I don't know about you, but when I raced, I loved a prize. really lovely to get anything shoved in your hand to say well done for competing, not just your medal, which is very precious, but the prize is just like the icing on the cake. So just watching these youngsters, looks like Charlie Little is well out in front, and it looks like we've got maybe that wind is really blowing. Let me just show you the flags again so you can see the wind is really blowing. It's a little bit cross, but it's mostly offshore, a little bit cross to them actually, so really challenging conditions out there, and that yellow buoy seemed to be the one that was very challenging. So just see them in a couple of minutes, they'll be back on the beach, and that looks like Amelia going on the buoy in second place. So she is the only young lady who's competing as a junior. She wanted to compete in the 5k class, but she didn't. She competed in the junior shorter course. Hi Kevin, how are you doing, my lovely? So they're beginning to come in now, and it's difficult to see. Amelia's taking quite a wide turn there, so it's difficult to see who's ahead, but I think no, it's not her who's taking a wide turn, it's someone else. So but yeah, we've got Charlie Little in the lead. Looks like Amelia in second place. So these youngsters have just done brilliantly just for pitching up and having a go, because we know if you're young and you're, especially if you're a teenager, you could be a little bit intimidated, a little bit shy, a little bit embarrassed sometimes, but they've got a huge amount of support, and Anna makes it incredible fun. So I hope you're not, my voice is not being taken away too much with the wind. It's properly on my back now, so I'm standing with it on my back, so hopefully you'll be able to hear me. But we've got Charlie coming in here on that very old school starboard board, the younger brother of James Little, and of course James is off to the world event in Copenhagen in 2 weeks' time. And it'd be great actually if you could support the Beadnell Belter, which is, I believe, next weekend, part of the GB Sup National Series, run by Anna, and it is, I haven't been there, but apparently it's just the most beautiful event, again run by Anna and her team, so it will always be good. So there we go, Charlie Little winning, good job. And you've got Amelia coming here second, and then the young man on the Nash, I think is called Sam. So, and you've got the adults there, 3 adults with them, just to guide them in and make sure that they don't get blown away. Oh, someone's gone in, but they are being looked after, no problem. I think there might have been a grown-up going in actually. Yeah, it was a grown-up. Oh, funny. Might have been Bruce. There's a few rocks there as well, so this will be nice for Amelia. She's going to get first place in the girls' technical and second place overall, so that's really nice for her. She had a couple of dips in the distance racing, but she's a strong young paddler, and she's got, her father is, he's there with the yellow jacket on the beach, very supportive, knows that she's got a passion for it, so she is coming in. Well done to her. Good job, Amelia. Well done. Good job. Got these 2 young men finishing and watching each other, and look at the little one run. Oh yes, that's what we like to see in a flipping tech race, don't we? We like to see a super fast, exciting finish. That reminds me of a race in China where one of the Hasulio brothers finished way down the beach, and we just thought he'd gone wrong, but he hadn't. He knew that he was a fast sprinter, so sprinted up the beach and got something like second, or maybe even first, but yeah, that was in China, 2018. So yeah, we love to see a very fast, close finish. So, the grown-ups. Who are the grown-ups? I think Anna will let the ladies off first. Oh, it's lovely, Kev. It's really beautiful up here. I don't know whether you've been up here. You probably have. You're a very well-travelled man. But it's just stunning. The sun has come out. It was a little bit grey this morning, not cold, You can see the wind. It's proper windy, but that's all right. It's warm. I've got my shorts and my t-shirt on, so happy days. And look, beach for miles, just beautiful. Got this wonderful walkway as well, just above the beach, and you can walk all the way to, I think it's St Mary's Lighthouse there, which is actually shrouded in plastic and slightly painted and repaired, maybe new windows or something. So, but there's a seal colony behind there as well, which, if you love a seal, stay well back. They like their privacy, and if they're beached up and on the rocks, it means they're resting, so stay well back. Hi Moz, how are you doing? So here's a briefing for the adult tech. I think they're doing the same course as the juniors, but twice, so, and out with a beach run. So that will suit some people and not suit others, but that's, you know, that's sup racing. So let's see how they do. Got Emily, Sarah Perkins, who else? Jaya, Jen, Annie, for the girls. All wrapped up, keeping nice and snug in between racing. Some have had some food. The food up there is fabulous. We've just had some good street food, tofu and chips, very healthy but very delicious, and some great coffee. So happy days. Yeah, watch these guys, and then that actually will be it, which is funny, isn't it? You arrive at these things, whether you're a racer or, you know, covering it, or a photographer, and you look at the day ahead and you go, oh gosh, yeah, long day, that's fine, you know, we can do this. And then you get to the end and go, oh, it's over, that's a shame. So I haven't taken any photographs, not had the time. I don't have four hands or two pairs of hands, unfortunately, but I think there are quite a few photographers wandering around here, and I think there'll be some great photographs coming out of this event. So check that out on social media. Follow the Northern Sup Race team and Northerly Swell Surfing Emporium, as they will share anything. Hopefully they'll share these live videos as well. They've been tagged, so you can catch up on all of them. They're pretty short, and yeah, hopefully you'll find them fun and informative. And we've had a chat with Dean Dunbar, who is the prone paddleboarder here, who is registered blind, and he is racing in Copenhagen. So we've done an interview with him, and we will try and get that out as soon as possible. Yes, she did come in second in the last race, Moz, yes. So a short, technical, but quite challenging conditions. Yes, it was Charlie Little and then Amelia second. So well done to her for doing that. So the flags are down a little bit. This means that they can, it's for the, I guess it's for the beach run. I don't know whether they're having to drag their boards around, or I guess they are. It's a little bit too windy not to have a leash on, I think. Hi Joe, thanks for coming back onto the live feed. You're just in time to watch the adult tech race, which is the last race of the day, and then they'll be doing crunching numbers and doing prize giving. So, and then we're partying apparently, so there's a great DJ there and live bands later. So and it's a very, very cool place to be, so we're very happy that we're here for the weekend. Yesterday the sea did not look like this. It was properly crazy. They had yellow warning of winds, and it was really windy, but today it's just beautiful. Winds come up since the sun's come out, made it a little bit more challenging, but nothing that these guys can't handle. And I think the ladies are going on first, the boys will go after. Yeah, 2 laps, technical race. I keep thinking I'm seeing a seal out there, but I think it's just the kelp actually. Yeah, I think it's just kelp popping up. Looks like a bunch of seals actually, even though there are seals which are way, way over there by the lighthouse. But yeah, these guys will be lining up very, very soon, and then we'll be watching them go off. We've got Dean there, number 12, right in the centre. So as I said, Dean is on a prone paddleboard. He is registered blind, but keep an eye out on my social media channels, because we're always sharing life, check out an interview he did with Sup FM podcast. Oh, looks like they meant going first. Awesome. Charlie Wag. There's a young man whose name I couldn't remember 5 minutes ago. Charlie came second in the distance race behind James Little. So Charlie is from the south coast, I think. Really, really strong paddler. Really great. You've got Bruce there, you've got Ali from Scotland, Glasgow paddleboarders, you've got Andrew Smith. Yes, we've got, not sure how many, but maybe half a dozen men, half a dozen women, so we'll be watching these guys go out. But yes, do listen to Dean Dunbar's interview with Simon from Sup FM. It is quite incredible what his life has been like since he became blind. It's something that was a health condition that has worsened over the years until he's now registered blind. But it explains a lot, and he's a proper adrenaline junkie, so he has had quite an interesting life over the last 25 years, I guess, but lovely man, lives in Scotland. Rona is his good lady, and she really helps him out with his racing, and he clearly couldn't do it without her, so well done, Rona, for all your support. That's what we like. So yeah, look, if you look this way, there is a little wave that's rising in there's a sandbank there, so it's rising on the sandbank, so it's not going to be breaking, but there's definitely a swell rising, and the wind, you can see the Nash flag has gone, so it's the sun has gone in temporarily. Hopefully, it's coming back. They're just these little bucket clouds, so it'll be back very, very soon. We're going to watch these guys on the tech. So if you're good at distance, it doesn't mean to say that you're as good on tech, because tech is a very different thing. Hi Margaret, thank you very much for checking in. So, okay. So here we go, Anna's up for the next stage. You've got safety cover here. This young man has been out on the water all the time as safety cover. You can hear that wind has probably got up, so this is going to be great fun. Okay, we've got a few more paddlers coming in. 8 paddlers, good to see. James Little there on the SIC, the red board. Charlie Wag here on his outside, and let's see how they go. Got Andrew Smith, Ali from Scotland. And do look up, if you like a good book and like a good guidebook, especially stand-up paddleboarding, Paddle Scotland is a book that Ali wrote, produced by Adelard Coles, who are part of Bloomsbury, and it's a great book. If you want to go up to Scotland and you want a nice guidebook for your paddleboarding, that's the one to get. So check it out. Can you feel that wind? Oh, I hear it. Properly picked up. So another 20 minutes or so and we'll be done for the day. So make the most of this, guys. This is going to be fast and furious and very exciting. We know that beach runs are exciting. These races are often quite close, so let's see how they do. And then the girls will go straight after. Looks like the girls might be going as well as, there'll be probably boys and girls together in the mix, which will be great fun. So thrills and spills for this race. We do love a tech race. And what we really love, and I was speaking to one of the guys from Northerly Swell, what we'd really like here is a hammer buoy on a breaking wave, which is what they used to have. And races still do that, so Battle of the Paddle is historically incredible to Google and watch. Paddle races, maybe 2014 or something. The hammer buoy where people all come in on the wave, and then it's who gets around the buoy first. And how many, well, it's just, it's a great word to use, but it is carnage. So that's what we'd like to see. But it's a beach run, and it's round the flag for the halfway point and then out again and then a finish. So let's just watch these guys. They've got to all be level. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Let's see who gets off the mark first. I think it's going to be James Little. Let's see. James is up first. Great start from him. And flying off, he's got that Casper Steinfath stance, which is slightly staggered. And you can see the wave behind that's actually breaking now. So this is going to be really interesting. So, and the girls are going to go off next. So let's just watch these boys until the girls start. But and you've got a breaking wave. So James has flown out, and he is supposed to be going to the right, which he is now doing. So to that red boy on the right, that's the first boy to turn round on a left-hand turn. So James is out there. Charlie Wag looks to be second. Not sure. They're all in pink. Okay, let's watch these girlies go. So it's all right. Thank you. So here they go. You've got Sarah Perkins, Emily Evans, Jaya. Off they go. Off they go. So Emily Evans on the right, Jen on the Infinity, Annie Page in the middle with the blonde hair. Let's see how they go. So someone has just fallen in on the men. Looks like Charlie Wag has fallen in actually. If he was in second place, he's just fallen in. So people are just having to go around him as we speak. James Little is in the lead as we speak as well. So he's ahead of the pack. He's in clear water, and unless something serious goes wrong. Hi Joe Pye, how are you? Thanks for checking in. We've got the we've got the inflatables going off next as well. So they're all going off together, which is great fun. So this is the technical race, 2 laps. Let's just whiz back and see these guys. And you've got Dean Dunbar there, number 12 on the bark, prone paddler who is going to Copenhagen, registered blind, can see pinpricks of colour, but he is off, and hopefully he will be on his way around the course, which is great. We've done an interview with him which we'll put on social media later, but yeah, Dean Dunbar, look him up. It's called Blind and Dangerous. I think he's got a pretty good website as well. So here we go. We've got James coming in first. Where are the girls? Oh, it looks like Annie's fallen in. Okay, Annie has fallen in, and Emily is just on her left, so it looks like Emily's in the lead at the moment. Annie has, she's fallen in on that boy term. She's back up on her feet now. So this is how quickly it can change. James is heading off to the left here a little bit, but he knows what he's doing. So here we go. We've got the inflatables going off. So good job to them, or leisure paddlers actually. So that's really nice of them having a go. And yeah, they're all out. No, they're not all out on the course yet. So we've got the men coming on the inflatables as well. So I think that's the inflatable class. James Little coming in here pretty ahead of everybody else, and he's going to run around the flag. Not sure where the flag is. I think we might be in the way. Not sure where the flag is. So we're just being a little bit cautious. So this is James coming in for lap 1, and he's got to run round. I think he's just got to run around the Nash flag. So let's see what he does, and then all the rest should follow. You've got quite a big group of boys coming in second. So there goes James. Well done to him. He's in the lead. A nice start. Look at that, smooth as silk. So looks like there go the other. So it's really good, this, isn't it? It's really exciting. Not just the paddling, but the starts and everything. So you've got Bruce and Ali. So Bruce on that Nash Maliko coming in second place, and that looks like Ali from Paddle Scotland in third. Keep looking forward, Ali. Keep going. Go Bruce, go Ali! And Andrew Smith. Oh, look at that. Oh, looks like Bruce has got a bit of a hurty there. Does not make it easy to drag those boards on the beach, and oh my goodness, So Charlie Wag, who was doing pretty well. Here comes Emily in first place, way ahead. I know that Annie took a fall, so yep, she's in first place currently. Hi Graham, thanks for watching. Yeah, currently covering the tech race, the last race of the day. So there goes Emily Evans, currently leading in first place. She came second in the distance race and Annie came first, so this is a swap here. And in third place you've got Jen on that lovely Infinity Blackfish board. So here comes Annabelle. Hi Fiona. So there goes Annabelle running around the flag. Here comes Jen. She's doing really well. She did well in the distance race. I think she came fourth. Group of girls coming in here fighting against that side wind. That's why James went over here, so that he could be pushed this way and didn't have to paddle on the left all the time. So it looks like Jaya will be coming in fourth. Sarah Pope there. Go girls. That's Angela Kerr, who is going to is it Team Scotland for the ISA Worlds in Copenhagen in 2 weeks' time. So here come the rest of the boys. Hi John, thanks for checking in. We are currently covering the tech race. We've had a great day here on Whitley Bay. It's just beautiful. This young lady, I think it's called Claire, so she's doing well. And here is Dean Dunbar. So lap one done. Well done to him. So check out Dean Dunbar. Going around the buoy. Registered blind. He can see pinpricks of things and colours and shapes and but it is, you know, it's really difficult for him. But he's qualified for Copenhagen as well. I keep banging on about it, but it is only in 2 weeks' time, and it's a massive event. It's a world, you know, world championships. Tide's coming in. Sorry, it's just going backwards. I'm not using the gimbals today because it's just too windy. Gimbals are great things, but they don't like the wind. So this is, gosh, this is James Little, who's now just finished. So that is super quick, isn't it? That is amazing. Well done to him. He's just completely smashed off the field, basically. Well done, James. Blinked, and he's just done his 2 laps. Did he do his 2 laps? Are you sure, James? Incredible, incredible. So let's see who's going to come second for the boys. Looks like, and I can see Emily coming in here as well, so really fighting for that place. So well done to James. That's really great racing. Well done. Yep, there's another finisher. Well done. The Anna is just on there, on the line, just, you know, really encouraging everybody, and it's really good to see. So we have got for the girls Emily Evans. Look at how strong she's paddling. She's had a really busy week doing some helicopter training, so lots of practical and physical tough stuff, and she's coming in really strong for the girls. First place, well done to her. Good stuff. And you've got Ali coming in second place for the boys. That's amazing. He'll be so pleased with that. Well done, Ali. Or third place maybe for the boys. Bruce hobbling up the beach. Oh my goodness, poor man. Well done. Good job. So who have we got for the girls as well? Andrew Smith coming in here. Nice. Charlie Wag. Charlie Wagger won the distance, or second in the distance, a little bit further down. You've got Annie coming in second for the girls. Good job, Annie, having to fight her way through all those boards and making the most of that little wave. Well done to her. So yeah, all the helpers, big up the helpers who just get those boards in. That's really fantastic. Some nice little waves to catch there on the end. So who's coming in for the girls next? So Emily won that, that's brilliant, and Annie came second. That's a reversal of the distance race. And I have to say, this race has been, this weekend has been really beautiful. So I want to thank Anna and her team very much for inviting us up to cover this event. It's been very relaxed, very low key, but equally just lovely. So you've got Sarah Perkins on the left here, really battling her way. I think these two girls are inflatable. So Sarah is just, yeah, using all her energy to claw her way back. She was in about 5th place, but it looks like she might be 3rd, I think. Go on, Sarah. Look at her. She's so tough. She is so tough and determined. So, go, Sarah! She is my buddy. I'm allowed to call out for her. Okay. So Sarah is here. She'll be finishing 3rd place, which is exactly where she finished in the distance race. Well done to her. She's done brilliantly well. Good girl. Good girl. Let's get a little bit closer. I don't think anybody is left to go around the boy turn. So there's Jaya finishing in 4th. Well done to her. I think someone's paddling out to maybe guide Dean in. So. Yellow 22. Well done, my friend. That's Angela finishing. I think she's finishing 5th. Good job to these guys. I mean, James Little just flew, absolutely flew around the course. Really interesting conditions, Kevin. You know, don't you, that when you look at a screen or look at a photo, conditions look quite benign, but you can tell from the flag and the it's been quite tough. So here comes Dean on his prone. Good job. Probably last race practice that he'll have. Well done, well done. You're done. So you can see from just that. that is, you know, that is the things that he has to contend with. He has to contend with that kind of thing. You can see little pinpricks of stuff. So let's go and find these girls and have a little chat with them. Mr. Whitby there and Emily. Let's have a little chat with Sarah Perkins.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. How was it?
Oh, do you know what? I don't know if it's gone down a little bit. Like that first lap, it was just this huge gust came through. It was so hard on the way back in. I took a little swim on the top buoy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was... Annie took a swim as well, didn't she, I think?
Annie took a swim.
Yep, okay. Well, there are a few who actually took swims, so you're in good company.
It was quite choppy. It was just like...
Yep.
Yeah,
well done. Good fun, that's all you want to know. So there we go, and here are the girls and boys talking. So James there, he's won a couple of events, which is great. And the people just finishing here, that's really good. So we will have a very quick chat with Anna just to sort of round off the event, but that's it. The sprint racing is pretty much done. I think there's maybe one person out on the course. It's been a great event. It's been a cracking event. If ever you can come up north, please come up and support things like the Big DIPPA. Make a weekend of it. It's just beautiful up here. or go to the Beadnell Belter, GB Sup race. That's on next weekend. If you could make it up to that, that'd be really supportive and lovely. Maybe not next weekend, sorry. I'm not sure. No, it is next weekend, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. As well as the GB Sup sprints, which are full now, I do believe, or entries have closed. So that's at Nottingham, so that's a really good event with buckets, and you have to put the nose of your reward in a bucket, so that'll be really cool to be part of. And so everybody's just sort of dissecting the racing and what's happened and how they've done, and yes, just really cool. So you've got photographers here from Northerly Swell, and you've got loads of, I think there could be some really epic photographs coming out of this event, and I think everybody's just waiting for that last paddle to finish. You've got Bruce here, who did really well. He was properly hobbling, and Andrew Smith there, and we will go and, as I say, have a last minute chat with Anna, and just see. Here's James. James Little just there. We might grab a chat with him as well. Yeah, he's coming. James, come round next to me. Hi.
You alright? I've not seen you today.
No, not seen you. You've been too busy racing.
Yeah.
This is James Little, and he has qualified for Copenhagen. And you've sort of wiped the floor with this event. You went off on your distance race. You shot off. I mean, you're in a good position.
I got a good start.
You got a great start, and you finished well ahead of the next man.
Yeah.
How old are you, James?
18.
18. So we've been following James. I think we first met you in 2018.
Yeah.
I think interviewed you as a family. No, we're not. You come round the back as well here, young man. So, younger brother being quite cheeky. James, this event, I've never been here before. I've never been to this location. I've never done this event. It's really lovely, isn't it? And your mum has got a lot to do with that.
Yeah, no, it's good location and smell. The sun's came out now, so it's nice. Which helps a lot.
Yeah. And it's. Have you enjoyed racing yesterday? Is this going to be your last race before Copenhagen?
No, I'm going to do the Beadnell Belter.
Of course, that's next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend, and then that will be the last race.
Yeah. And when are you off to Copenhagen? Sometime that later that week.
Yeah, I think it's like the day before the opening ceremony.
Okay.
We're getting out there.
Yeah, brilliant. So we've just got some young. Hey, come and have a chat on live. Come and have a chat, young man.
This is one of the Northern Sub Race Team juniors.
Right. So let's all bend down because we're going to be your height. Are you Sam? No. Who are you? George, I've been watching you today, and you are a great young paddler. Do you love it?
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you done today?
Good, I think.
Good. Yeah. Are you on the race board, the Nash race board, or what are you on? Do you know?
The Nash Yellow down there.
Oh, the Nash. What a beautiful board. And do you get a lot of support from your teammates, like Northern Sup Race Team? You're part of that, are you?
Yeah.
So, if you had a friend who, was a bit on the fence about, did they want to have a go, what would you say to them to try and encourage them to have a go at racing?
It doesn't matter if you come first, second, third or fourth. Just try your best and you might get better at it.
Absolutely. So how long have you been paddling?
Yes, the legend, yes!
2 or 1 years.
2 or 1 years. Let's say 18 months, shall we? 1.5 years. Well, it's been great to watch you. Well done, and you can catch up with this later and see yourself on TV.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. Well done, young man. So, James.
Yeah.
How can people help support the team? Is it Ali as well? You did well in that race.
Scottish surfing. Oh, what's this about surfing England? Sports Scottish surfing.
No, we've got a big crowdfunder page for the whole team, which is going to help cover the race entries.
Yeah, because they're very expensive, aren't they? I have told everybody how expensive they are. How can they find that link? Is it on the Northern Sup Racing?
Yeah, I'll put it on the Northern Sub Race Team Instagram bio. But if not, I think it might have been on the Surfing England page, or It'll be on one of our Instagram stories later today, I'm sure.
So everybody support young men like this because they are the future of stand-up paddleboarding. James, we wish you all the best in
Thank you.
Copenhagen. Have fun mostly.
Yeah.
All right.
See you later. Thank you.
Very lovely, lovely young man. Really good race. As I say, I met him. You know, I think I interviewed the whole family 5 or 6 years ago. Let me just go and find young Anna, and then we'll just have a little round-up chat with her, if that's right.
You've been amazing, James. Boys in now, we're done. Pardon?
Just waiting to speak to Anna.
Okay.
Anna, I just want to round up with you. Bloody well done, girl.
Oh, thanks for all you've done. So
Oh, honestly, it's been the most lovely event to come to. Very friendly. You make everybody feel that they're in the right place at the right time. And you're so encouraging to those young paddlers. We just had a chat with George. But thank you for everything you're doing for the sport and for the young paddlers especially.
No, it's so important. I'm so proud of those teenage boys, those 15, 16-year-old boys. We've got 4, 5, 6, about 8 teenage boys today.
Amazing.
That's
Amazing.
awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, they're here on the beach helping, supporting others. Being somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm going to get them to carry all the boys at the beach now. So the prize giving will be really cool up there with the music.
Oh yeah, the music is
And the general
amazing.
vibe now is go and have a beer and chill out. And there's lovely view.
There's a great coffee shop up there with all the, I know we have found it. Anna, thank you so much. And I really appreciate being asked. I'm really pleased to make it. It's getting windy around here, so we're gonna say goodbye and go and have a beer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished for the day, and let me just turn around and show you. Mind the dog. I nearly went over the dog. So here we are. This is where we've been all day. It's been absolutely beautiful, and we want to thank you all for watching and commentating. And we will see you another time. The next event we are covering, actually, and please do look it up. And if you can come, we would love to see you there because it's going to be a big banger of a weekend, and that is the Super Champs, which is going to be held on the 27th, 28th and 29th of September down in beautiful Torquay. Please look it up, Google Super Champs, and it is being hosted by the Torquay Council and English Riviera event, and it's going to be great. There's going to be lots there, sprints, loads for beginners and loads for the more experienced paddler, sup polo, you can get stuck into that if you want to have a go, and loads of paddleboard companies there as well, or industry leaders in a big sort of expo as well. So we look forward to seeing you there, but thank you so much. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you always for watching, and we will see you on the other side. All right, take care everybody. Happy paddling.